Yo, got some pretty cool news. The other day, I gotta do MC. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, you guys, I got some pretty cool news. I was got up today and went on to YouTube, saw a pretty cool trailer. Really good one. I just was talking about what this trailer is about just the other day. I just did a video about it. So it looks like we got a really cool new Apple Plus series coming out called Monarch Legacy of Monsters. And that has to do with the Godzilla series, the American Godzilla series that started in 2014. I was talking about that in my video about Godzilla Minus One the other day. So I'm real excited for this one. I had just heard that Kurt Russell and his son were going to be in some project, and Wyatt Russell was going to play a young Kurt Russell. So I think that's really cool. This is it, actually. This is the show that they're going to be doing that in. So it looks like, uh, well, let's take a look at the synopsis. I'm here right now. It says, yeah, because, okay, I'm going to just tell you what it looks like. It looks like they show San Francisco. So 2014, the San Francisco incident happened with Godzilla in the first Godzilla, the American Godzilla movie, and for this series here. So 2014 Godzilla was in San Francisco, and San Francisco got demolished. So it looks like we see the aftermath of that. We see people, the world, responding to that, and they have some flashbacks, I guess, because it looks like sorry, not Godzilla, but John Goodman, which he was just trending the other day. John Goodman is going to be in some parts of the show, maybe. I don't know. It looked like flashbacks, so it might be parts of Skull Island. So out of the series so far, the only two that I've enjoyed were Godzilla 2014 and Skull Island. I didn't care for King of the Monsters, and I didn't care for Godzilla versus Kong. Not at all. I didn't. I just didn't. They don't appeal to me. So uh, I was very excited that they have that sequel to Shin Godzilla coming out, the Japanese Godzilla by Toho. Toho took their monster back and was like, "Well, you guys aren't doing it right, so we're gonna do it justice and do it properly." And they did. And Shin Godzilla is the best. But this series for the Monarch stuff, all these monsters and this new orange orangutan that's going to show up and fight Godzilla and Kong or whatever. That all has to do with this. So all the monsters that were in King of the Monsters, if you enjoyed that or if you enjoyed Godzilla and Kong, this all has to do with that. And this is going to be a series on Apple, so I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know too much about it, but let me take a look at this synopsis here real quick, see what they say. It looks like it's after, okay, so it's set after the battle between Godzilla and the Titans, revealing that monsters are real, follows one family's journey to uncover the buried secrets and a legacy linking them to Monarch. So it kind of almost sounds like what was going on in the first movie. Even though Bryan Cranston and his son and his wife, they weren't necessarily connected to Monarch in that way. But Bryan Cranston knew that something was going on and that his wife didn't just end up getting killed because of some malfunction at their the plant they were working at. It was because of the monsters, and he knew that, and he kept pursuing answers, and he kept investigating, and then they find out. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm happy about it. We're getting a lot of Godzilla content right now, and I just think it's great. So if you're a Godzilla fan, you should be happy right now. I I don't know what else to say. I think that, like I said, I'm not with the first two movies, Godzilla and then Skull Island. Fine, but what they started doing after that, I don't know. It was a little overboard, and it just maybe it appealed to some people, but it just didn't work for me. And so whatever they're planning to do with this next movie, I don't have high hopes for it. Like not Godzilla minus one, the Japanese version. That looks great. I'm talking about the American version with this orange orangutan thing that they're supposed to be fighting. That Godzilla and Kong are supposed to be fighting together. And I don't know anything about it. They only have the teaser out that came out months ago. And I don't have high hopes for it because after what they did with the last two movies, they're doing too much. They're trying to be too fantastical. I don't care to watch Godzilla travel, do some journey to the center of the earth to find uh what was it? What Stormbreaker. Yeah. Godzilla got his own storm, but no, bro, we don't need all that. And then Godzilla fires the atomic breath at him, and he blocks it with the axe, and the axe charges up like this is a video game. Get up out of here with that, bro. You mean to tell me that after after the monsters destroyed the planet, that they come up with some technology to fly shuttles straight to the middle of the get up out of here, bro. I'm not having that. I'm just all this, you can erase all that. Them last two movies, you can get rid of those. So for me, what's happening is I do understand that Godzilla fought those monsters. Let's just say he did it and they didn't show it to us. So he fought those other monsters after they got awakened by that stupid lady. And then we go to this show. Okay, so we have Godzilla 2014, then we have Kong Skull Island, and then Godzilla fought some other monsters. We didn't watch that, and now we're seeing how it affected the world and how they're trying to move forward. And I think this is going to be cool. So go in the description box. I'll leave the link to the trailer. Go check out Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Looks great. Comes out on Apple TV on November 17th, which is Justice League Day or fake Justice League Day, which I will get into another time, because if I start right now, this would be an hour-long video. So go check out the trailer to Monarch Legacy of Monsters. Looks dope. Talk with you soon.